Hi, twinks and brunettes. So, this is the video that I was talking about, I think 2 weeks ago now, where I want to create some more, actually, create for the first time teen townies in my town. I don't have any children townies either, but I think the most pressing issue is with the teenage townies right now. So I have actually made 3 boys and 3 girls that I am going to introduce in my town shortly. Probably, actually, I'm gonna do it right when this video is published. So I think we had a lot of great results today. Also, the state that the Sims are in before you fix them. Some results were truly some of the weirdest and most yes that I've ever seen, ever gotten. Like, especially the 2 last ones I made, they're really something. And I'm not only saying that so you watch until the end. That is not what this is. It happened. It was random. Anyway, my b-roll is about to end, so see you shortly. Welcome to the calm after the storm. So this is the wonderful first boy that I've created using the Pooklet method. The way I work when I do these is I don't look at the sim, or I try not to look at the sim while I make the modifications, because I really want the surprise at the end to see how messed up I've made it. And boy, does it ever get messed up. If by any chance you've never heard about the Pooklet method, it is a pair of generators that you can use to generate random numbers from -10 to +10 to change a Sim's face in BodyShop. And if you don't know what I mean when I say BodyShop, it is a program that comes automatically with your game, so you have to have it in your Sims 2 game files. It allows you to create Sims without entering the game, and it has a couple more tools and sliders than the usual Create a Sim does. But basically what the generators allow you to do is create truly unique monsters and make them into unique Sims by blending your face templates, your usual normal face templates, with the monster you've just created, thus making a truly special, unique boy. I have custom face templates, but you can achieve uniqueness, talent, and nerve even with the default face templates of the game using this method. I'll link the website where I get the generators down below, obviously, so that you can do this too if that is interesting to you. I also made it a point to ask my Google Home to randomize numbers every time I had to pick a skin color, an eye color, or hair color, so that everything would be truly random. And I do think that for our first boy, we got quite a good looking lad. I'm not usually a big fan of mixing darker skin with lighter hair colors, because that's not really something that you see in, I was about to say in nature, I guess, yeah, in nature. But he's making me warm up to it a little bit. I think it works for him. Now I'll show you a little before and after of his ugly ass. Wow! Once the boy was done, I instantly started working on the first girl. I really like making Sims this way because it takes out a lot of the stress that I used to have to make Sims unique. Whenever I would try to do it myself, I always felt like all of my Sims looked the same and that nobody was actually interesting enough, and all of the children came out looking really weird and not well proportioned. And I've heard this be a concern for people who don't actually use the Pooklet method because they think it's gonna create disproportions in their Sims. To be honest, the weirdest thing I've experienced was maybe a nose that was a little bit too high in the face of another Sim. And that was it, and that was easily like, I didn't care for it. Like, it happens in real life too. One of the aspects that I like the most actually about using this is seeing what kind of kids that the Sims I have created will come up with. Or rather produce, I guess. I think this girl came out quite lovely. I did, if I'm not mistaken, yes, put her lips down and her nose down just a little bit because I did see signs of maybe her nose being a bit small for other Sims' face. Perhaps, maybe, I don't know. I think this girl will be a great addition to my game. She looks really unique, very special, and I do like the genes that she will probably pass on and add to my gene pool. If you ever want to see another video of this kind, even just like I could create children townies since I don't have any. If you're interested in seeing that, I can do that also. Now this one was one that made me laugh quite a bit when I saw the result after I did all of the sliders. It is quite something. I'm having a lot of fun editing this. I hope you can feel it through the screen. How much, like how stupid I'm making everything. It's really fun. You can already see the morphing happen. Like, this is past anything alien or whatever. This is just not, like, you can live like this. This is a pug. This is a human pug. Or maybe more like a human praying mantis. Oh, wow. It was quite fun filming this video. When I figured out how I was gonna do it, I was very happy with my like brilliant mind, but I would really enjoy it if you guys told me in the comments if you like the way I did this, or if you maybe would like me to like switch it up if I do it another time. Even though I mocked this guy a lot when he was still in larval stage, I think he ended up being one of the best looking Sims that I've made today, and I'm quite excited for my Sims to meet him. Also, unrelated to this specific video or this specific section of the video, but I wanted to thank everyone for 100 subscribers. I have to say I used to wonder why YouTubers would thank people so much for 100 subscribers. Like, it didn't feel special to me before I actually started doing it. But now that I'm in it, like knowing 100 people plus thought it was a great idea to press a button so that they would be notified every single time I posted a video makes me feel like I'm Beyonce. But let's save this for later and check out the reveal for this guy. Yeah, just getting back to what I was saying, I didn't realize what the impact of seeing the number go up would have on me. For some reason, like, I saw it being a big deal to other people, but I thought it's not gonna be a big deal for me. Like, it's gonna be just like every day for me. Like, I'm gonna be happy to see the number go up, but I won't care about it. But actually experiencing it for yourself makes you realize what 100 or 200 or God, 1,000 if I ever get there actually represents. Like, my inspiration to start this was the fact that I loved to watch my sisters play, and my sisters also loved to watch me play the game, and now it's like I have 115 sisters watching me play the game. And I feel like I can confidently say that it's not about the number, it's really just about knowing that there is people, real people with lives that could have 1,000 things better to do that still choose to watch me. That's what's hard to compute unless you're in there. Well, this girl's entire transformation went a bit unnoticed. So here's the result. Here's the reveal.
Oh wow. I am disgusted.
I feel like I contradicted myself a bit earlier there. What I meant to say was, at first, what shocks you is the number. And then when you actually think of the people behind the number, that is what is really mind-blowing. So that's what I meant to say. Also, this is completely unrelated to anything I've already said or talked about, but it started snowing this week where I am, and it's rotted. And daylight saving, as well as just the seasons changing, has a big impact on my mental health and just my overall energy level. So I apologize in advance if any videos come out later than you're expecting. Like, I usually try to post my weekly Pleasant View video on either Sunday night or Monday morning. I've never felt rushed by any means. but I do like being consistent, and I hope that I can stay that way, even though I might be a bit sad in the coming months. Now, to get back to the gentleman here before me, I don't think there's anything very, I didn't think there was anything special about him until I put him in this hair. He's just darling, isn't he? I just think he's so cute. How can you see? Okay, so we're on to our last girly of the day. I'm sorry if this video is weird. I know it's weird. I am feeling quite unhinged today. So what you can expect to see on my channel, other than my Pleasant View series, obviously, is maybe I think I'm gonna make a presentation video more about myself so that I can just like introduce myself, because I just appeared on here and started making videos. So I think that could be fun. I've also thought about doing a gameplay rules video, because I talk about my rules a bit while I play, but there are some situations and specific rules that don't appear in everyday gameplay that I think could be interesting for people who are trying to find a new way to make the game fun, or are maybe even playing for the first time. Other than that, I have a lot of other wild ideas, but I don't want to spoil any of them, so I'm gonna keep them for myself right now. But let's say there is a Word document of video ideas that is 3 pages long. I work quite a lot though, and I can make less videos than I thought I would be able to make. I thought even now that I would be able to post a random video other than my Pleasant View video at least once a week. And most of the time I have trouble even posting the one Pleasant View video every week. So it's harder than I thought, and I wish I could be doing more. But for today's video, this is the final result. So let's stop talking.
That's a funny trick to play on God.